What is up, guys? It's Dada Breezy here, back with another video. Today's video will be a scamming video, and no, when I say scamming, I mean a story time. And this is when I almost got scammed for accounts. Alright, so we go all the way back to the start of season 5. Season 1, not season 1, it was season 5. First week of season 5, and I just got my update done. So the first thing I do is go on 50v50 because that is still in, and I didn't get the battle pass till Thursday. So of course I'm playing 50v50, and I hit this really nasty snipe that was like from 250 meters away. And of course, for some reason, this is where everything starts. The guy I sniped somehow, I guess, was watching me. I'm not sure, but I guess he was watching me or something. And he I guess he like remembered my account and he messaged me. He was like, dude, nice skin. And I was wearing a blue team leader skin at the time. So I was like, thanks, question mark. So then he was like, hey dude, I know this is kind of weird, but do you want to trade? I have all these, I don't have much skins on my account. And the funny thing is, this guy, when I shot him, he already had the red jacket, the one right before the mask drift. So I was like, but I thought I saw you in the red jacket. He's like, nah, dude, don't worry about that. Nah, you don't have to worry about that. That's nothing to worry about. I was like, okay. So at first I thought he was lying. I was like, okay. I mean, I guess he just doesn't want me to like think that he has to doesn't have no skins. He's just trying to pull a little prank on me. But I mean, but now that I look at it, that was not a prank to me. Like, at least to me, it wasn't. And like, so now that I look back at this, when this happened, I was like, this is not really like a prank. Like, so of course, of course, the guy messages me, and again, and he was like, so, this account, how much are we, should I trade your account for my account? And I was like, sure, I guess. And he was like, so how much is your account worth? And he was like, and I said, this account is at least over not $600, oh God. This account's only at least over $100. And he was like, oh, okay. What can we trade? And then I was like, sure. And then he said, okay, so $100 on the line. And then I was like, what do you mean for your account? He's like, yeah, dude, the account and ping. And I was like, you're the one that asked me for the account, so I think you should be, I think I should be getting the money and you should be paying. I was like, nah, dude, but I'm pretty sure the host of this should give the money. And it was really weird, so I stopped arguing with him, and we are just sitting there, not really arguing, but we're like going back and forth. So I come to something, and I'm like, you know what, dude, I guess just do it for money. And he was like, okay, dude, that's exactly what I wanted. So I went on with it. We both went on with it. So first, I was like, so what are we trading this for? Money or account? And I said accounts. And then I said, okay. Well, yeah, I said accounts, and I said okay, question mark. I was making sure he was there and knew what I was talking about. So I was like, okay, dude, so he said he had a modded account that had Call of Duty Black Ops 3 mods and GTA mods and Fortnite mods and hacks. And he gives me the account info. It's like, dude, sign in and try the games. I log on and I see Little Big Planet 3. And I thought to myself, I don't own that game, so how would this pop up? And I went on my account and checked it for myself. It still showed Little Big Planet 3 right there. And then I was like, okay, ha. He somehow has someone's account, his friend's account logged in. And then I went back to him and I said, dude, nice prank. He was like, and then he said, what prank? And then I was like, the prank you pulled on me, the one with the little big planet account. He's like, oh, the psycho account? And then I was like, no. And then he said, no. And he was like, and then I said, yeah, dude, has a little big planet 3 on it. And it was like, are you sure that it's psycho? And I was like, yeah. And somehow he has the same username as my friend's channel. So it's really weird. But anyways, so I was like, so he was like, really, dude? It's Psycho. And I even took a picture of the PlayStation app and sent it to him off my phone. And he was like, and then he was like, ah, okay. And he was like, well, guess it's glitched. Do you want to trade for any other accounts? And I was like, I was only really trying to trade for this one, but if you want to, I guess. At the time, I really wasn't paying attention. I will be honest. I didn't even pay attention to like things he was saying. I was just like, yeah, or or sure, if you want to do that, we can. And anyways, we finally make the we finally do it. And I come to find I was suspicious. And it was because I was still suspicious about how that account only had a little big plan. And I was like, hey, dude, if this is going to be a scam, please do not, because really bad things will occur. He's like, nah, dude, it ain't no scam. So what I tried was, I tried doing this thing, and some of you guys don't know, I have a second account. But the second account is for catching scammers. So I'll see if he gives, if like, as soon as he takes my account, he says, hi, you got scammed, something like that. And it did happen. It was like the similar like reaction. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, but anyways, but then come to find out, I told him that I had another account and it had better stuff on there. He was like, oh, really, man? He was like, yo, can we trade, do this, and do all that? And he was like, sure, man, whatever you want. I mean, it's your choice, not my choice, so you can go do whatever you want. He was like, oh, thanks, man. I never got a quote-unquote Skull Trooper account. And I was like, dude, can I tell you something? He's like, what? And I told him, that account right there, that isn't a real account. He's like, what do you mean it's not a real account? And then he said, and then he was like, I said, oh, that account right there, you actually thought that was a real account? And then I forgot to say, even before I got the account, what happened was that I gave him that account, and he even changed the password. He was like, haha, I just got scammed. And I told him, you know what's funny? And he was like, no. And then he messaged me saying, nah, you know what's funny for me? And I was like, what? LOL. He was like, you just got scammed. And I told him, well, you just got caught on the active scheme. He's like, what do you mean? You just traded an account that had Skull Trooper. You didn't even tell me. That was not smart of you. And then I say, go on that account. And then he he sent me a voice message, and this dude's voice was like really weird. Like, he sounded like a teen, at least somewhere around 13. He's like, what the heck, dude? I thought this was a legit account. Why did you scam me? I was like, you scammed me first. And then he said, how? And I took pictures and I showed it. I showed him the second account he had, that I guess that was for scamming, his scamming account. And yeah. And I took the picture of when he said he had a second account, which just had Little Big Planet on it, didn't have no mods, because I didn't see Fortnite. So I didn't see Fortnite, I didn't see none of that, no way. But anyways, so the conclusion is I reported him. I think I got an email from PlayStation 2 saying that it's been investigated. He PlayStation didn't say he was, but I guess I guess they found was an actual like scammer, and he tried to get my account, but I didn't let him. I reported it to PlayStation. They said they'd take care of it. Then they want my email because I have my PlayStation, of course, linked to my email. I did that. They helped me. I gave them all the proof, and from there they just banned him. But the lesson I'm gonna give is don't go just trading your accounts, because this video is might not just teach you a lesson. This is gonna teach don't just trade with someone out of a random game you killed them in, because number one, you don't know them. Number two, you wouldn't want to trade your own account you built, like all the games on it and stuff like that. So my advice is that please be, if you're gonna trade, please at least be careful with it. Don't go trying to also go scamming, because it can get you banned, and I don't want no one getting banned. So please just be careful with trading accounts. Like, I'm not saying don't trade accounts. You can't do that. That's not allowed. If you want to trade accounts, you can, but I'm just saying please be really careful while doing it, because there's lots of people on here that just love to scam. So, yeah. Anyways, that will wrap it up for today's video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And, yeah, I will be doing more story time videos. So if you thought this was like the only video I'm doing other videos too, that, if like crazy things happen and stuff like that. So, yeah, and I also have another story time coming up too, maybe in a probably next week, or maybe in the middle of the week. And also, guys, to announce something, I now have my official stream schedule and like my YouTube schedule. So on weekdays, it will just be not all videos, but mainly videos, and then I'm only now going to turn into a weekday streamer, meaning I'm not doing any more weekend streamers. Yeah, actually, yeah, weekends I'm now doing streams, so no more weekday streams, because I guess I wouldn't say I was doing too much of those, but like I did lots of those. So yeah, we turned them into 1 week, well, every week streams now. So yeah. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you do hit that thumbs up for more videos like this. And yeah, that'll be it for today. And yeah, guys, Dad Breezy out.